Welcome back. I'm Amelie Wilson. Every child needs a role model, whether it be a family member, teacher, or friend. The City of Norwalk and several local agencies are teaming up, pairing young adults with mentors. Pat Morris is a retired police officer. He mentors Roger Rucker, who's an 8th grader, and also the Reverend Albert Dancy heads up SAVE. And we're glad to have all three of you here today. This is a very neat program. First of all, I guess, Reverend, can you tell us how it all got started?
Well, the City of Norwalk wrote a grant to the federal agency Office of Juvenile Justice Delinquency Prevention, and the grant called for bringing together an interdisciplinary team made up of several collaborators serving all vessels equally. The Human Services Council of Norwalk, the YMCA, the city, and FCA all are partners in this program, which serves 60 at-risk youth in the city of Norwalk.
And their ages 10 to 18.
10 to 18, right.
Great. And so we have wonderful people who volunteer their time, like Pat, you're a retired police officer with Norwalk Police Department. How did Roger find you, or how did you find Roger?
We paired with Roger through the Human Services Council, and we've been paired up. We've been meeting since probably late October, and we meet once a week for about an hour every week. It's been a great experience. One of the things I found about Roger is that he's very open. He was comfortable with me from the start, and that's very, very impressive.
And Roger, what do you all do together? Does Pat help you with homework, or you just talk about life?
Well, between talking about school and going to the YMCA and playing racquetball, we like I said, talk about things like school, what I'm having problems with. Yeah.
Sometimes it's got to be nice also to talk to somebody other than your family. And family's great, but it's nice sometimes to open up to somebody who has maybe a different perspective. Absolutely. Reverend, if you could tell us a little bit, I know you serve 10 to 18. How do kids get involved if they would like to join the program? And what if we have people out there who want to, mentor?
Yeah. We have a recruitment strategy. We do presentations at churches, community organizations. The research shows that 43% of mentors come from religious organizations, so we really do put a great deal of emphasis looking into churches. The other percentage is 31% of mentors usually come from educational organizations.
Okay.
So the school-based mentoring, we have a base of mentors that we can tap from there, and corporate.
Okay, great. And Pat, did you have to go through any sort of special training to become a mentor?
Well, I mean, I think it has to be a fairly rigorous background investigation. You want to make sure that the people that you have as mentors are appropriate for that role. So there was a background investigation, and actually it was probably a good month and a half from the time that I applied to the point where I was paired with Roger. So I think that speaks to the rigor of selecting mentors to make sure that the right people are being selected. Absolutely,
it sounds like they are, and I'm sure you would encourage anybody to become a mentor as well.
Well, I can tell you that for the mentor, there are the value is incredible. I mean, you feel good about what you do, and it's giving back. I spent 26 years working for the city, getting a paycheck from the city. So this is my opportunity to give back. And Roger's been. It's been a great experience to be with Roger and to see him. And I'm hoping to see him grow as a young man as time goes on. We're at a transition stage right now because he's going to be moving from middle school to high school. So that'll be an important time for him. So I think some of my focus will change from developing a relationship to helping him with some of his educational goals.
Great. So Roger, on to high school next year, and also by being a member of this organization, you get to go to the YMCA for free, right?
Yes.
How fun is that?
Very fun.
Love it?
Yes.
Good. I like the racquetball. I can see you two out there competing. Reverend Dancy, if we'd like to find out more information, we can head to a website, right?
That's right. You can go to the city website, that's norwalkt.org. Under the mayor's office, you should find Building Futures Through Mentoring.
great, wonderful program. Thank you all for coming and sharing it, and it's intriguing, so hopefully more people will volunteer. That wraps up this weekend's Education Notebook. But if you know of an organization, whether it be a school, nonprofit, even arts-based, we would love to hear about it. Give our newsroom a call, 203-849-1321, or send me an email, aswilson@news12.com. We'll get right back to you. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you next time.